Hey guys, welcome back to hemorrdroids.net. I've got something a little bit different today. I've got an i5 4GB Wi-Fi SD card. So somehow, within that little SD card there, regular size SD card, not only is the 4GB of memory, but there's a Wi-Fi antenna. The idea being, you put this card into your camera, you connect it to either your phone, your tablet, your computer, or you can go direct to a variety of things online. Straight from the phone, straight from the camera, sorry, or whatever it's in. Let's have a look inside. So we can get rid of the I should point out it's noted on the front there, class 6, so that should be enough. I think most people say class 4 is generally enough to still record high def video onto an SD card. Oh, they tricked me on, is that a bit of card? I think it is as well. That's the actual SD card in the little adapter. So my understanding is, you say, if you want to sync it with your computer, or probably, I guess the first thing we have to do anyway, which I will show you, is we plug that into the computer to set up the actual card. You have to give it the details of the access point. And there we have the actual setup guide. So I'm going to have a quick look at that, and then I'll come back to you and we'll get it set up to sync to the computer or to a phone, hopefully. So I'm now going to plug in my Wi-Fi with the SD card still in. Hopefully we're going to be able to do that here. Pretty much the instructions just say it'll automatically run. Down here, your device is ready to use. It's just installed as mass storage. But there it is. Wi-Fi. Start here, Windows. Set up. So straight away it's telling me there's a firmware update. So let's go ahead and do that. Do not remove the Wi-Fi card during the update process. So to your now, I was a little disappointed that you can't send them straight to Dropbox, but I suppose I could do it to Picasa. Choose your settings. So privacy limited, yeah. Public, sign in, okay. Upload both photos and videos to Picasa web apps, yeah. What about advanced? There we go. So I can account title Wi-Fi Picasa web albums. Yeah. Right, I spent about 2 hours going through trying to get this thing to work. There was a lot of video footage within that, sort of 10 to 12 minutes, which actually I'm just going to remove. I'm going to give you the bit where I kind of explain how I've got it to work, and hopefully that's of use to you if you have one of these cards, because their forums and their documentation really wasn't much use to me. So there you go, here it comes. So I realise I've been waffling on for, well, almost 11 minutes now. In real time I've been messing with this bleeding thing about 2 hours, but I think I've figured out to have it set up how I want, just the easiest, getting it into the cloud onto my phone without too much mucking about. The card itself, I've removed my local networks. Where was that? I've removed them. Well, you can't see because I've got it in the camera at the moment. I've not really got much set up for the Wi-Fi, but within the app I've got it to pair up with the camera. So I'm going to try and give a bit of a demo of how it now works. I'm on Wi-Fi, as you can see, but I'm connected to my home network. So there we are, Cuff UK Virgin connected. The Wi-Fi is only listed because it's in memory. It's not showing up as, even if I turn on the camera itself and Wi-Fi settings are enabled, it still won't show up as an actual active network. He says, no, yeah, that's not it. Wi-Fi is still down the bottom there, it's got no little icon on the side, so it's not a live network until I take a picture. So So I've taken a very bad picture. We then look at the Wi-Fi settings, connection info, and it's trying to connect. So I come back to my device, and hopefully, please, there it is. So Wi-Fi is now popping up as having an actual, whoop, and there we go. So now, this is the confusing bit. It bounces back and forth. So I'm going to switch over into the Wi-Fi app and check what's going on there. And we should hopefully, we'll still see it mucking around a little bit there. Right, there we go. So now it's realised, yep, you've got photos that you want to transfer. And down the bottom, there's the photo transferring. So, we're now connected to the Wi-Fi. Yep, it's got a solid connection now. It's got the photo, there it is, my very bad photo that I can share now if I wanted to. So this was, you know, I could be out and about anywhere on my holidays or whatever, and I could say, right, I want to post that picture on Google+. Off we go. Job done. That's stage one. It's made it to the phone. Now in my settings, Wi-Fi device settings, right, it's having trouble connected to the servers because it's still connected, okay, because it's still connected to the Wi-Fi card. Now obviously the Wi-Fi card isn't connected to the internet, so if it's trying to use the Wi-Fi card as a gateway, it's not going to work, if that makes sense. Turn my camera off and come back into the settings, and we try and persuade it to connect to my home network. There it goes. So we're now connected, strong connection with an actual internet connection. So I'm going to come back, Wi-Fi device settings, retrieving devices. Come on. Also in the notification bar it's saying that it received that particular photo. That's fine. It's taking longer than it should, I think. Come on, let's come back out, let's try again. So status. What this shows, paused, no network. Well, there is a network, we just connected, I believe. Right, there we go, now I think it's realised, oh yeah, we've got an actual internet connection. So it wants to upload this photo, 10 meg, bloody hell, to two different places. My default online destination, sorry if you can see that, which is set up as Picasa, you saw me earlier in the video doing that. And also to my desktop computer. So in the settings, if we come back to the desktop, on the One X, I've told it upload photos to my Dropbox camera uploads. I told it this one here is do not create a database subfolder, so I just want it to be thrown straight in to my actual folder on the computer, no subfolders. Online, that's where we see it set up to go into the Wi-Fi. Oh, I've got a capital I there, don't need it. Picasa web albums. In fact, that's going to bug me. I need to change that to a lowercase I. I don't know what it's going to do. Separate the album perhaps, but anyway. In fact, sorry, did it say? So I don't really want a subfolder there. Add tags, album name, yeah, that's okay, I suppose. Yeah, whatever. Let's not worry about that now. So it's now trying to, well, it now is uploading to those two places, which are both set in the settings on the computer. I think that's about it really. That's kind of, it took me so long to work that out, mainly because I was faffing with the card connected to my home network, and it looks to be much easier if I just go to the phone and let the phone deal with it. Hopefully in the future they'll integrate Dropbox, but even then, I mean, the ideal thing for me would be, I suppose it's probably not possible, is the card connects to the phone to get to the internet. That's what I thought it would be, but it's not. The phone is connecting, the access point is the card. And well, no, it can't be, because it's got to be possible to go the other way, because that's how you go through your home network. So yeah, if they just set it up so that the phone would be the point. So upload complete, receive complete, sent to all uploads complete. So now my work of art should be, well, it kind of is there. I'm not sure what does that mean it's still processing? Yeah, so it's in progress. So the phone sent it, I assume, really, to the Wi-Fi servers. The phone's showing us idle, everything is done, the picture is there. but now it's in progress on the computer. So I had to pause there for 3, 4, 5 minutes. So now it says delivery status complete, open or show in Explorer. If I go to Explorer, there's my camera uploads, and there it is. It's even been synced to Dropbox now. So there is my amazing photo on my computer and synced to Dropbox. Now the last thing I'm waiting for is for it to appear on Google Plus. Not as important, because at this point, if I wanted to share it, I would just do it direct from the phone, but it should appear in the next few minutes if I'm doing everything right. Right, it is actually saying now, even though it's delivered it once, error, file upload was unsuccessful. So that may be because I changed one of the details. I'll plug the card back into the computer and I'll have a little play with that myself. The previous ones worked fine, so that was a sample picture I took as well of me Coke bottle just by me thinking, and it worked fine. So I do apologise the length that this has taken. It's taken me much longer than you would imagine it should, to be honest. Even just some clear documentation on their website would have been useful, but their instructions are out of date compared to their app and the current firmware, and even people explaining on the forum was still rather confusing. So hopefully this video's of a little bit of use. Anyway, there we go. My name's Andy, hemorrdroids.net.